when I lost my dad, I feel like that was the biggest of the biggest, because growing up, I felt like I never had him just because he was incarcerated for like 9 to 10 years. Then when he got out, he wanted to like live a life of catching up to the world. So I feel like I still didn't have him. So I was like real angry with him to the point where I just like, bro, I ain't want no relationship with him. And I knew like he wanted the support, but I ain't feel like it was for the right reasons. And man, I think I went a year without talking to him. Like no joke, I went a year without talking to him. And man, we had a game after we won the Super Bowl. We opened up against Dallas and Tampa, and I was making a block downtown. It's like 2 a.m, and I had went by the hotel down there. I got out, man. I heard somebody calling my name. It was my dad and my stepmama, or mostly my stepmama, and like she walked over like, you know, woo the woo. She ended up telling me like, I told your daddy like that's still our son. Like let's go talk to him, even though we ain't talked in a year. And like, man, I was like, man, that's God. Like, it's 2 a.m, bro, and I'm downtown in Tampa, and he still came to support. So I'm like, man, I gotta, whatever on my heart or whatever, I gotta let it go, because this ain't right. So, man, we ended up getting close, and that's when I started playing my best ball, like even better ball that year. Like, we got real close, and I was balling. And I just felt like I let all the burdens go. And, man, when he passed, I felt like, dang, like I lost him again. But this time, it ain't no way he can come back. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, man, just going to, you know, just being around my kids and being a good father, I felt like that helped me transition to just, you know, kind of just taking that next step. Like, you know, it's not trying to be better than him, but it's just trying to fulfill, like, because I had finally got that father-son bond that I always wanted. That, like, I'm talking about when we was courtside together, I got the Rolls-Royce truck, man, it's yours for as long, like, we got that relationship. So I feel like, man, just kind of going through that and just knowing if I can get through that, man, I feel like I can persevere through anything. Cause like, that was some hard shit.
Yeah, man, I had that same thing with my daddy. My mom and dad got divorced, and then, you know, the mama gonna talk bad about the daddy, and then I'm staying with my mama, so now my dad ain't worth a damn, whatever. And I ain't talked to him for 4 years.
Damn.
And then we got back cool, and now that's my ace. Bruh. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know my dad going through some health problems right now, and that's like, it get to me because it's like, it was that separation, but to your point, what you saying, even though you running from it, it's something you want.
Yeah.
It was like, you know what I'm saying? No, man, I'm a grown man now. I got bread, I'm good, I'm grown, you know what I'm saying? But it really ain't like that.
Bro. I was like, bro, I don't need you. Like, you ain't been here with the wood, but the whole time I really needed him. And for what? I don't know. I was doing everything right still without him, but once I had him, it's just like, man, life was easier. Like, that was a person that I could confide in. Like, if I wanted to buy something new, my mama ain't really with it. Even though I'm grown, my daddy, like, go for it. Like, he coming to the games, and it's like, bro, I'm shooting in New Orleans. Like, you know, I think that was the last game he came to, New Orleans. My 4th year, we beat him, had a good game. And I felt like, that was my 4th year. I had a good game, and it was just like, dang, like, this a good feeling. Like, after the game, my dad and his partners over there, he proud of me. You know what I'm saying? Because it always just had been my mom. And then, life was going good. And then, like, my dad died unexpectedly. Like, well, not really unexpectedly, but he was having troubles, and they wouldn't let him get the help because he ended up getting incarcerated again. And that's something I never really shared with nobody, but didn't even do nothing. Like, I'm talking about, I damn near spent 6 figures to get him the best lawyer, because it's like, that's how bad I needed him. Like, and you know, I felt like the case was going good, and then for him to pass in jail, like, you know, where they couldn't get him help, you know what I'm saying? I had just finished fighting for him to just get on house arrest until we, you know, finished, you know, the little situation or whatever. And that shit hurt even more, because it's like, damn, I couldn't have did nothing about it, but I tried to do everything I could. And like I said, then you finna get ready to get on the plane to go to Germany, and we talking every day. Every day I come out of practice, go to work, he calling, like, son, I promise you, like, I ain't doing nothing, because I was taking care of my pops too. That's why I really sucked, because we had just got there. Now it's like, hey, bro, I don't want you working, I want you supporting me, and you don't, and then it's just like being caught up around the wrong people. who wasn't living the right life like us, and it's like a domino effect. Like they go down, you going down until, you know, we prove your innocence. And man, my stepmom, my uncle called me, his brother, crying. I'm like, I ain't never heard my uncle cry. I'm sitting there playing talk, getting ready to go travel. Got my suit on or whatever. I walk outside like, what you say? Like, why you crying? Like, what's up? He was like, man, my brother gone. I'm like, your brother gone? What you mean? Like, my daddy? Like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, he gone, man. So hung up the phone with him, cause I don't really know what's going on. I called my stepmama. She was like, my husband gone. And then I'm like, what happened? She was like, he had said he was feeling chest pains and woo-woo. Asked to go to the hospital and they wouldn't take him. You know, they chained him up to the wall and gave him some ibuprofen or something. He said he had somebody walk on his back the night before, but you could tell he went himself. I'm like, damn, that shit crushed me. Like, just when I got my, you know what I'm saying? But I was happy that we got back on path and we did. Like, I swear to you, you would thought the way we was living that summer when we got back cool, that we had a bucket list and we was just checking everything off. And then like come full circle, it's like, that was the last time to where I, you know, that I really had with him, you know what I'm saying? So, man, I still don't know why, but I embraced it, you know, and I learned from it. I use it, you know, as extra strength, no motivation for none, just extra strength. It's just even more thought of being a better father to my kids, like, because I had that bond, I know what that bond feel like, so they won't ever lack that bond that me and him finally grew into. So it's kind of crazy that you said it, because we run from it, but we need it.
We need it.
But we need it.
That's a show.
Man.
That's a job. That's a show. Man, I can't imagine, too, nothing you could do about it.
Can't do shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Tomorrow I spent 100 grand, like, man, give me the best lawyer in Louisiana, like, but it's like every time I gained them, I lost them again. Whether it was when I was young, back to jail, when he got out of jail, moved to Texas, got a wife. Like, bro, I'm in Louisiana, your kid's here.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, I can't even shake that. So it's like, I don't know, it'd be a lot of patterns in life, what they for, why they come, you don't know, bro.
Honestly though, man, to be in the city though, and have your stepmom call out to you, that was God.
Yeah.
You needed that conversation, because sometimes,
Cause I was stubborn.
yeah, because even in knowing you need it, you need to make sure, like, you gotta feel that they need you.
Yeah. And we was the same people. That didn't make it no better. I don't know if you and your dad like that. Like, I didn't want to talk to him, but I did. He didn't want to talk to me, but he did. Like, we both reaching out to, we got like a cousin, her name Quaylin. Like, man, you talk to my daddy? Like, what he on? And she telling me he's saying the same thing, but we still won't talk
Don't call
to
each other.
And it's like, dang, like.
So my daddy played for the Dolphins, coincidentally, with the president of football operations for the Dolphins, now Nat Moore, played back in the day. So my rookie year, all the way through college and all, I was like, fuck that nigga. He was like, man, nigga gonna talk to me, I ain't gonna talk to him. But we both still, he in Tampa.
I wonder what he doing.
Hey, my sisters talked to him. Hey, Lonnie, you talked to daddy? Yeah, he asked about you. Yeah, same thing. And then we had an alumni barbecue. So they bring all the old players back to the Dolphins. And Nat Moore came and tell me, he was like, your daddy called, he wanted to come to the barbecue, but he didn't want to disrespect you.
He didn't want to disrespect
He said, but I think you need to let him come and he need to come. And I was like, well, let him come.
Hey, that's the crazy thing. Man, them be the,
man.
That's why, like, man, you see you with your son, DM with his kid, man, that shit, like even ball, man, that's like on another level, bro. Like, to even put that much into him and just push him like that, man, we need that. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause who you gonna get it from?
We need to be there for our babies.
It's best to get it from them, bro. It's best to get it from
Too,
them.
what hurt is when you got bread and can't fix the problem.
Yeah.
That's the craziest part.
Your pop sick now?
My pop sick now. And it's like, I'm like, bro, what you, it ain't but so many options. He got blood cancer. It ain't but so many options. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, no, I got it. We don't need it. Like, it ain't nothing you can do. And I'm like, damn. So yeah, that shit cut.
I be watching